what could be the sleeper match of the night: Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins in a lumberjack match. Nick, your thoughts?
Yeah, this one's gonna be interesting. I do like the lumberjack stipulation. It's it does seem to be it seems to be sort of a what could be a feud ender. Just because there's no excuses, no leaving early in the ring or leaving early from the match rather. I don't think the feud is going to end here though. I think Rollins is going to pull out the win against all odds, and I think that's just going to push Ambrose closer to the edge. Because as insane as Ambrose has been, hiding in trunks and boxes in order to ambush Rollins, I don't think he's gone as far as he can yet. So I'm I have no idea how Ambrose could go farther, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how he will. But I think that's what's going to happen. I think Ambrose is going to go further and further towards the fringe of lunacy, as Michael Cole likes to put it. And I think Rollins will pull out the win here.
This can go either way. The fact that there's lumberjacks. I mean, we don't know who the lumberjacks are. That ends up being part of the problem. Are they a bunch of heels? If so, it definitely looks like it's going to go the way of Rollins. Uh, but I think Ambrose is going to win this. I even think Kane's going to get involved. It's one of the lumberjacks, but I think it's going to backfire on Rollins, and I think Ambrose will either end up capitalizing or Kane will get pissed off because maybe Rollins hits him. So Kane will demolish Rollins, leaving Ambrose open to get the pin. There's a lot of there's a lot of weird things that can happen with a lumberjack match. Because you always have the one side of the ring is the faces, one side of the ring is the heels, unless they're all one faction, but that doesn't seem to ever happen anymore. Um, Speculation from the live chat that the lumberjack match is lame. That this feud isn't ending here, which does make a lot of sense. Dean Ambrose is going to win. The fact they didn't let Ambrose make Rollins put the case up for grabs says everything. That is a great point, Deuce, because, yeah, if that's not on the line, it doesn't matter who gets the win. It's bragging rights at that point. And nobody needs to watch that pay-per-view.
One interesting thing is I'm betting on RVD being one of the lumberjacks, and he'll probably play a factor in this match. In fact, I could see him being the guy to cost Rollins the match. It's as a possibility. I'm still betting on Rollins to win, but yeah, I'm certain that RVD is going to have a role in this match, just given the fact that he and Rollins have been crossing paths basically ever since Rollins turned heel.
Yeah, I could see that, and that could be an interesting factor too. I mean, RVD could be the equalizer to Kane to allow these two guys to go on. Then we also have what we started to think could have been the new Nation of Domination. They could be out there as well. You could spawn some weird stuff off this match because of the X factor of having so many people around the damn ring. That being said, yeah, just to make it clear, my pick is Dean Ambrose, as is Garvin's, and Nick, you're still sticking with Seth?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.